Good morning to all of you. Now, I would like to teach the how to solve this problem. Okay. See here, the center of curvature of the ellipse, x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1 is the ellipse equation. Okay. So observe clearly. The center of curvature of the ellipse, x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to the 1 is at one end of the minor axis is at the other end of the minor axis. Okay, is at one end of the minor axis is the at other end of the minor axis. Then show that the eccentricity of the ellipse is equal to 1 by root 2. Okay, show that the eccentricity of the ellipse is equal to 1 by root 2. Okay, na? So in this problem, curve is the ellipse is the curve. Okay, is it ellipse or not? Yes, which is the ellipse. So in this ellipse is the major axis. Okay, major axis x. Next minor axis is y axis is the minor axis. Okay, minor axis. Minor axis is y axis. Okay. So what is the statement? The center of curvature of the ellipse. Okay, the center of curvature of the ellipse at one end of the minor axis. So minor axis end points on the curve is A and B. A is one point and B is another point. The point A is coordinate is A 0 comma B and B point coordinate is 0 comma minus B. Okay, 0 comma B and 0 comma minus B. These are end points of the minor axis on this curve ellipse E x square by A square plus y square by B square equal to the 1. Next, the center of curvature is one end of the minor axis is at the other end of the minor axis. That means is one end is A. So A point center of curvature is obtained B. Okay. The point second. Okay. Another end is B. B point center of curvature is the A. Okay. So A point center of curvature is B and B point center of curvature is the A. Okay. So opposite one. Okay. So minor axis is the axis at the end points is a comma b on the curve end points. Okay, minor axis is y axis. Okay, so a point z value is 0 comma b and b is 0 comma minus b. Okay, these two are the points. So what is the statement? Center of curvature of the ellipse is at one point is the other end point. Other end point is the first end point. Okay, now center of curvature means at A point, center of curvature is B. At B point, center of curvature is the A. That is the statement. At one end of the minor axis is the other end of the minor axis. Okay. So for that statement, you should show eccentricity of the ellipse is equal to 1 by root 2. You know the formula eccentricity if A is greater than B and B is greater than A. So two cases are there. In first case, eccentricity is equal to E equal to under root A square minus B square by A. And second case is A equal to under root B square minus A square by A. So this is the formula for the eccentricity of the ellipse. If A greater than B or B greater than A in the two cases. Okay. Na? So you know the is the minor axis. Minor axis means so definitely you know A is greater than B. You can say directly A is greater than B. So that means you should use the first case. But we require the value of A and B. Okay, that means A is in terms of B or B is in terms of A. If you get substitute those values in the first one, you get the 1 by root 2 value. Okay, 1 by root 2. So that I can show that value. Okay, see here clearly. Okay, see here clearly. So first one, that statement is A point A 0 comma B is center of curvature of the point B 0 comma minus B and B 0 comma minus B. The point B 0 comma minus B is the center of curvature of the point A 0 comma B. Okay. So A is center of curvature of B and B is center of curvature of A. This is the statement of is given. Okay na? So for the statement you should show the eccentricity is 1 by root 2. Okay na? So this is the total problem explanation in the geometrical and so problematic. First of all, so we should determine the general term center of curvature of the given one. That center of curvature is I want to determine. So center of curvature is alpha comma beta is the center of curvature. Okay, where alpha equal to is the center of curvature general term. Center of curvature is indicating the C alpha comma beta, where alpha equal to x minus y dash by y double dash into 1 plus y dash power 2. Okay, y dash power 2. Next, beta is equal to y plus 1 plus y dash power 2 by y double dash is the alpha and beta. So in this problem you require y first order derivative, y second order derivative. You should use the given curve, determine y dash and y double dash. So those two terms are substituted in these alpha and beta. You get some equation. So for that you should equate the 0 comma minus b. If we find the at a point 0 comma b. So x value 0 comma b substitute 0 comma minus b equation. Okay na? So second one substitute first one equation. No problem. Okay. First of all, whatever you need y dash and y second order derivative. First order and second order derivatives. So I want to use the given ellipse equation is x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to the 1. Okay, x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to the 1. So finally we require these. So finally we require alpha and beta. So I want to use the given ellipse equation. So x square by a square, y square by b square equal to 1. Differentiate this one. Differentiate this equation with respect to x. So finally 2x by a square plus 2y y dash by b square equal to 0. B square equal to 0. So simplify that one. So after simplification you get the x by a square plus y into y dash by b square equal to 0. Okay. So I require only first order derivative y dash. So from that y dash is equal to, we can add, so left side shift is minus of minus x by a square. So coefficient is y by b square. If you shift to the second side, that is numerator convert to the denominator is the numerator. Finally b square into y. So simplification you get the final value minus b square x by a square y. Okay, b square x by a square y. We can write directly minus b square x by a square y is first order derivative term. So differentiate again this equation, again differentiate. Again, so differentiate. So after differentiation, you get the x derivation is 1 by a square plus 1 by b square into y first order derivative is second one. Next, y derivation is y dash. So y dash derivation is term. So y dash. So finally which is equal to 0. So simplify that one. So after simplification, you get. So after simplification, so what will happen? Y double dash which is equal to, I require one second order, y double dash equal to minus of 1 by a square into numerator is b square because of this quotient term. So left side is minus 1 by a square. Next quotient of left side is b square. Next it on left side is minus y dash power 2. So all the minus combination of plus y dash power 2. Next y double dash quotient is y. You can write 1 by y. Okay, 1 by y is the second order derivative term. So you know the first order derivative term, you should substitute that value minus b square by a square plus minus b square x by a square y whole power 2 into 1 by y. We can write minus 1 by y into, should take common b square by a square value. So I will take next one, b square by a square plus b power 4 x square by a power 4 y square. Okay, b power 4 x square by a power 4 y square. So now you should take b square by a square is common. That value is minus b square a square y into next one is 1 plus next b square x square by a square y square. Okay, again you should simplify that one. So after simplification what will happen? Y double dash which is equal to minus b square by a square y into, should take LCM. So that LCM is a square into y square. Shall I write a power 4 into y power 3? Next coefficient is a square y square plus b square x square. Okay now. So by ellipse equation is the ellipse equation. From this ellipse we can write a square y square plus b square x square equal to a square b square. Just I want to take the LCM. So after simplification that LCM, what will happen? A square into b square plus x square into a square into x square into b square plus a square into y square equal to 1. Denominator is a square into b square. So the denominator shift to the right side, you get this equation. Okay, which is the given one. Okay, from this equation, shall I substitute a square into y square plus b square into x square is equal to a square plus a square into b square? Okay, right. So in place of here, you can write a square into b square. So what will happen? Which is equal to minus b square into a square by a power 4 into y power 3. So now you can cancel a power 2 and denominator a power 4. So final value is b power 4 by a power 2 into y power 3 is the by second order derivative. Okay, is the by second order derivative, is the by first order derivative. So you should use these two terms and find the alpha and beta. Okay, so for the substitute those values in the alpha and beta, we get some equation. Okay na? So I will do that. Next is substituted in alpha and beta. So alpha equal to x minus y dash by y double dash into 1 plus y dash power 2, 1 plus y dash square. Substitute all the values in that one. So what will happen? So which is equal to, we can write alpha is equal to x minus y dash values minus b square x by a square y into, so y double dash is a denominator term. Okay, so you can substitute this value in the reverse form. So that reverse form is minus a square y power 3 by b power 4 into, next one is 1 plus y dash values minus b square x by a square y whole power 2. Okay, whole power 2. So simplify that one, which is equal to x minus and minus is plus. Okay, again minus b power 2 x a power 2 y power 3 by a power 2 y. Next second one is into a power 4 y square plus b power 4 x square by denominator is a power 4 into y. Okay, a power 4 into y. Next simplify that one. So a power 2 will be cancelled. Next here y power 2. Okay, so y power 3, y power 1, y power 2. Finally, so y power 3 and y square will be cancelled. Next x minus b square into x by a power 4 or not, a power 4 is the term. Next a power 4 y square plus b power 4 x square. Okay, so keep on your mind. Next, where you are determining the center of curvature? At point A. Okay, at point A point is 0 comma b. So substitute x equal to 0 and y equal to b, you get alpha value. Okay now, so which implies 0, x value is 0 minus x value is 0 into b square by a power 4 into something, whatever it is, 0 into something is 0. So finally what you get, which is equal to the 0. Okay now, so here a power 4 into b power 2, because the y value is b. Next b power 4 into 0 power 2. So final value 0 minus 0 into something is 0. Final value is 0. Here you get alpha equal to 0. We got the alpha value 0. Next determine beta value. Okay, next determine beta value. So that beta is equal to, so what is the formula? y plus 1 plus y dash square by y double dash is the formula. Okay na? Substitute those values, so which is equal to y plus 1 plus y dash values minus b square x by a square y. Okay, b square x by a square y whole power 2 by y double dash value, second order derivative, is the term minus b power 4 by a power 2 into y power 3. Otherwise we can write the reverse in the product. So finally what will happen, y plus, so is the term is a power 4 y power 2, y whole power 2 actually. Okay, whole power 2. 4 power 2 means b square will convert to b power 4 and x power 2. Denominator is a power 4 into y power 2. So I want to take the LCM, that means 1 by 1. So finally what will happen, a power 4 into y power 2 minus or minus plus. So plus, because of power is 2 even. So negative power even is you get the positive, that is plus b power 4 into x power 2 by denominator is a power 4 into y power 2. Next one is here minus. So finally we can write minus of. No problem. So minus of. So what will happen? A power 2 into y power 3 by b power 4. Okay na? So a power 2 and a power 4 will be cancelled. Okay. So next what will happen? Y power 2 and y power 3. So that term will be cancelled. So denominator is b power 4. So substitute that values. So which is equal to y minus 1 by b power 4 into numerator is denominator b power 4 into a power 2, because of a square and a power 4 will be cancelled term. Next numerator is y into y power 3 and y power 2. So two terms will be cancelled, numerator will be so upper one. Okay, which is leading term. Finally you get the y into. So y into second one is a power 4 y power 2 plus b power 4 x power 2. Okay, is the term finally. So after simplification you get this value. But you know, on the ellipse we are determining center of curvature at the point one of the end of the minor axis. That one of the end of the minor axis is a point, at a point, because on here you substitute at a. Okay, same similarly here also you substitute at a point, at a point a value is 0 comma b. Okay, is center is b value is 0 comma minus b. That means when you are determining center of curvature at a point a, you get the b. Okay, so you, that is the statement. A point center of curvature on the ellipse is b. B point center of curvature is the ellipse on the ellipse is a. Okay na? So a ki center of curvature b, b ki center of curvature a. Okay, so first substitute at the point a means a value substitute in the given one. Finally you get beta is equal to, so beta means is alpha comma beta. Okay na? Is alpha comma beta. So alpha equal to 0, you already get that one. You already got that one. Next, where beta equal to minus 1. So just I am equating that minus b equal to, substitute x equal to 0 and y equal to b. So finally what will happen, b minus b by b power 4 into a power 2. Next, a power 4 into b power 2. Sorry. Next, b power 4 into 0 power 2, because of x value is 0. So simplify that one, minus b equal to b. Okay, minus b by b power 4 a power 2 into a power 4 b power 2. Simplify that one. Okay, a square and finally what will happen, a power 2. Next, b power 2, what will happen, b power 2. So finally you get the minus b is equal to b minus b and b. What will happen, a power 2 by b. Denominator is the leading term. Okay, denominator is the leading term, b and square will be cancelled. Finally 1 by b. So which implies, okay, which implies, so b shifted to the right side. So what will get, minus b power minus 2b, sorry, minus 2b equal to, okay, equal to minus a square by b. I require a in terms of b or b in terms of a. So that means a square is equal to 2b square. A square is equal to 2b square. So finally here, so with this we can conclude a is greater than b. A is greater than B. Next we can determine eccentricity of the curvature, is eccentricity of the ellipse, sorry, eccentricity ellipse. Eccentricity of the ellipse is, you know, E is equal to under root b a square minus b square by a square minus b square by a. Substitute a value completely in this equation. So which is equal to, you get a square value is under root 2b square minus b square by a value is, you can write a is equal to root 2 into under root b square is, you can write b root 2 into b root 2 into b. Okay na? So 2b square minus b square value b square root b square value is b. So finally you can write b by root 2 into b. We cancel 1 by root 2. Hence the given result. E equal to y under root 2. Okay, hence the result. Okay, hence the result. Right. So this is the procedure. You can determine, you can show, say any problem if given the center of curvature at a point and center is given, then you can try and find the angle also. Okay na? So that is a different case. Okay, so here given problem is clearly mentioned. Center of curvature of the ellipse is at one end of the minor axis is the other end of the minor axis. Okay, then that show that eccentricity is equal to 1 by root. We shown the 1 by root 2, hence the result. Okay na? Thank you.